everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Vegan Mani, with content for your mind, for your body, and your soul, helping you become the healthiest version of yourself. First things first, if you are not subscribed to my channel, really, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also make sure that you have the notifications on by clicking on that bell button. So now we are going to get into the video. This video is going to be a story time video on how I created my business, Vegan Mani LLC. Okay, so after I graduated with my master's from Columbia in 2018, I was working at a job, and y'all, I was pretty much low-key like miserable at this job. It wasn't fulfilling. I felt drained out. I was working late. It just wasn't a pleasurable employment experience. So during that time, I started thinking to myself, like, why don't I create my own opportunity to share all this knowledge that I have and this eagerness to help people in a business way? So that's when I was just like, you know what, I'm going to start my own business. I'm going to go for it because I just really wanted to help people, and I felt like I wasn't doing that at my current job at the time. So after I decided that I wanted to create this business, of course you have to start thinking about like different services I wanted to offer. So I definitely knew that I wanted to offer nutrition consultations. I knew that I wanted to work with people one-on-one, wanted to work in group settings. Nutrition workshops was something that I always wanted to do, so I made that into a service as well. In addition to baking, which came a little bit later down the line, which I will tell you about too in this video. But after all of those things, hashing those things out and just really coming up with these ideas, I then said to myself, what am I going to even call this like business in the first place? So a lot of my friends in like middle school and high school and some in college too, they call me Mani. It's like basically my nickname. So one time my friend was like Veggie Mani and like Vegan Mani, and I was just like, you know what, Vegan Mani works. So I went with Vegan Mani, and it just stuck. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna call this Vegan Mani. So then I decided to go and make my LLC online. I did not have any other help in addition to that. I felt like that was the best decision for me. When you're creating a business, there are people that can set up your LLC for you. I really just advise anyone that's interested in starting a business to really do your research on what kind of business you want to start, whether you want it to be like an S Corp, whether you want it to be an LLC, whether you want it to be something else that falls into another category. Really do your research, and also see if you would like to do this yourself or if you want to hire someone to help you out with that process. After I set up my LLC online and everything was processed, that's when I started to work in my business. I started to introduce this business on my Instagram page. I currently have 2 different Instagram pages. I have, well, I have 3 technically. I have Vegan Mani, which is my main page, and I'll have Vegan Mani LLC, which is my business page, and I also have Zumba with Imani. So as you can imagine, as a content creator, my hands are pretty full right now. But something that I wish I would have did earlier is definitely set up that business Instagram earlier, because it's just a lot better for business. I feel like me moving into an influencer space now, it can definitely be blurred. So I want to keep that separate. But yeah, sorry, I'm like venturing out into something completely different. But okay, let's get back on track. So after I set everything up, announced it, and the first couple months, y'all, it was hard. And it's still hard. It's hard to get clients. It's hard to just bring in business sometimes, because I don't know anyone in my family who, well, prior to my sister starting her business, I didn't have any family members who were business owners. I didn't grow up in a family that spoke about starting a business. So of course that made it a little bit more difficult and challenging. but it was pretty hard in the beginning months. And like I said, it's still hard, just trying to find that clientele. But I did land a lot of different opportunities as well. So it wasn't just all struggles. I did have a lot of victories as well. I started getting my first clients, and with my clients, a lot of my clients are referrals, or they actually find me in social media. So that's really interesting. If you do hashtag yourself and you do put your location, that's super important when it comes to social media, because people can actually find you on there. Also working with different organizations and different like locations, they will recommend you as well. So that's my number one source of where my clients come from. And a lot of the different things that I did in my first year, because my business started in December 2019, I did a lot of different workshops. I did workshops with New York Roadrunners. I did workshops with different sororities. I did workshops with just different centers. And that was really fulfilling and exciting. And I also worked with a lot of different wonderful, amazing clients. Something that is super important to me is just when those clients get those wins, when they get those breakthrough moments, it just makes everything just be so rewarding and purposeful. And I'm totally here for it. So I love what I do. Being a business owner is not easy at all, because in addition to being a business owner, I'm also a health teacher. I'm also a Zumba instructor. I also am a content creator, and I'm moving into, well, I am in a micro influencer space. So I'm also pushing out content for brands now, which I will talk about in another video. But yeah, it is really hard. But like I said, I wouldn't change it for anything. And as far as my long-term goals with this business, I will, let me say it again, I will go into my business full-time, hands down, within 2 to 3 years, or maybe before that, because I have so many different ideas for this business. I want to come up with some merch. I want to come up with some ebooks. I want to work with more clients. I want to work with more organizations. I'm just so excited. But at the same time, I'm someone that has a million different ideas at once. So a lot of the time I'm just like trying to talk myself out of my own head and be like, girl, you need to do A first before you do B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, get it together. Get it together. Seriously. But yeah, those are my long-term goals for my business, and that's how I started my business. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I can definitely do more follow-up videos talking about different topics that I can speak on as far as being a business owner. So if you would have any recommendations for topics, please make sure that you leave it in the comments below. Also, let's talk. What did you think about this video? Do you have any advice for me and my business? Are you a business owner? Drop it in the comments. If you are interested in just receiving any nutrition consultation, or maybe you want to do a nutrition workshop for your business, organization, or group, or if you want to just need any nutrition related assistance, or you like use some plant-based baked goods, please make sure that you give my business a follow on IG at Vegan Mani LLC, and also go to www.veganmani.com, where you'll find free recipes. I will mention this again, free 99. You don't have to pay a dime, and you'll also find some blog posts there. So please support my business and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and be on the lookout. I post videos every single Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Bye, y'all.